There are a lot of good single-player deck builder games out there, but one that recently caught my attention is Roguebook. Hey everyone, long time no see. Evan here with an in-depth look at Roguebook, a single-player roguelike deck builder similar to Slay the Spire and Monster Train. And when I say similar, I feel it sits comfortably between the two. Full disclosure, I've played a few rounds and I liked the game so much that I decided to make a video about it. I have wiped my progress, effectively starting over. This means I will go through the first run of the game, hopefully till the end, and as I'm playing I will try to explain as much of the game as possible, as well as my thought process behind my decisions. Also, one more thing, I'm playing the PC version of the game. But before we begin, a few words about the game. Roguebook was developed by Abrakam, in collaboration with inventor and game designer Richard Garfield, who is the creator of Magic the Gathering. This was one of the things that caught my attention and I decided to play the game in the first place. Roguebook was published by Nacon and released in June 2021. It is available on Steam, the Epic Games Store, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and 5, as well as the Xbox consoles. Roguebook is the second major game from Abrakam, who have also created the strategy card game Faeria. If you're not familiar with that game, let me just say that Faeria is a very unique and quite good strategy game. But our focus today is Roguebook, which is strongly connected to the Faeria universe. The story goes a little something like this. The Roguebook was an esteemed book of lore in the world of Faeria. After the events in the Chronicles of Kagana take place, it was lost and forgotten inside the depths of a Faeria well. There it lingered for over a decade. Faeria, besides being the name of the world, is also the source of magic. After being in contact with Faeria for so long, the Roguebook transformed in a terrible way. Over time, it slowly developed a mischievous personality and it devoured the four heroes Shara, Soroko, Cypher, and Aurora inside its pages, thus trapping them. Later, a fifth hero was revealed, Fugoro, who got added to the game as a DLC. Your task as the player is to choose two heroes, defeat the book, and escape if you can. This video is recorded live while playing, so mistakes will happen during gameplay, bloopers will happen, awkward moments too, and all that jazz. So let's jump into our first game.
There are many stories yet to be told. If one were to look in a secluded place, through long forgotten ruins near the sacred forest, hidden underneath the tallest trees in the world of Faeria, one would find the secret house of an old adventurer. The Frog Thief, some have called him. And in that small house, there is a shop. And in that shop, there is a book. And in that book, is a whole new world.
Okay, and with this little introduction, welcome to Roguebook, and this is the main menu. There are three options. You got a new run, progression, and exit game, which is self-explanatory. On the left there is a sign with the Roguebook logo, which gives you access to the tournaments, and the tournaments get unlocked if you win a run with at least one modifier enabled. On the top right are the game's settings. Here you can change the language. You can assign a gamepad if you want. You can enable or disable the screen shake and the controller vibrations. You can edit the hotkeys. You can adjust your audio settings. You can adjust your video settings, resolution, display mode, all the classic things you would expect are here. Plus there is a Discord button to join fans of Faeria online if you wish. Now, before we jump into a new run, I will want to show you the progression menu. In here you can locate our heroes. For now there are 2 heroes available, Shara and Soroko, both at level 1. This is your party level. All 3 can reach up to level 11, with each level unlocking new cards. On the right you can see your progress through the game. You start at difficulty level 0, which means no modifiers enabled, and once you unlock the modifiers after finishing a complete run, you can mix and match those modifiers to reach to a difficulty up to level 15. Next one is the legacy button. Here you will see records of your runs. Since we haven't even started one, we don't have any records to show for, so we will visit this one once we either win the run or lose it. Embellishments will be unlocked after your first playthrough, regardless if you win or not. Embellishments are a sort of skill tree where you unlock skills, abilities, extra features on the map which will enhance your gameplay. And lastly, it's the compendium where you can see where you can check out the cards for each hero. These are the ones for Shara, these are for Soroko, these are for the 3 remaining heroes that we have yet to unlock. These are all the gems that are available inside the game, and these are the artifacts that you will encounter during your run. All of these will be explained as we play through the game. So what do you say that we jump into a new game? So let's go. New run. Exciting stuff. Oh, a bright light. Okay, before we begin the tutorial, I just want to point out that one of the unique features that Roguebook has as a game is that you move on a map which emulates a board game consisting of hexagonal tiles, as you can see. The light brown tiles are tiles which you can traverse, and the dark brown tiles are obstacles. So, in order to unlock them, or to reveal them, since they are under a fog of war of sorts, you use brushes and inks. Brushes usually reveal a large area around your hero, and inks usually reveal tiles in a straight line or in an opposite side of one hex, etc. You will see as we go along, and it's a feature that I personally like, but I've read a lot of comments online which divide the players, and yeah, if you have your own opinions about it as we move along during the game, please feel free to share your thoughts. If you like this design decision, if you don't like it. I personally like it because it does things differently from the other games we've used to, like Slay the Spire or Monster Train, where you have a choice of either going left or right. In this game, you can forge your own path towards the end boss, and depending on how you play your your inks and your brushes, you may get both left and right, which is kind of nice actually, and it's well implemented in my humble opinion. Anyway, let's get on with the tutorial. So Good morning, stranger. Well, good morning to you too, Nadim.
Ugh, my head.
It would be nice to have some voiceover, since these lines are few. But I suppose we can have everything. This is one of my brushes. Okay, so this is one of the brushes I was mentioning. As you can see, when you hover over it, it shows you which tiles will be revealed, and the number with the green icon show how many of those tiles will be traversable. So in this case, 14 of the tiles that will be revealed are traversable. That's a nice way to plan ahead and, you know, strategize how you will use your brushes. Oh, there's Soroko.
Oh, what happened? Let's do this!
Soroko, the typical brute, so to say. Okay, now this is the icon for normal battles, and this is something we will jump right into. Look out, they're attacking! Yes, they are, and before we move on, let me explain you the UI. On the top left, sorry, we have both our heroes. This is Shara, this is Soroko, with the more small history about those heroes. The area on the right will display their acquired artifacts or talents. On the top right, you have the pages which you will collect during gameplay, and we will use those to unlock embellishments, the settings. Of course, we want to resume. On the bottom left, we have our draw pile, which we can check out if we click on it. From here, we can also check our discard pile and our dissolve pile, which are located right here on the right side. This is the end of turn button. Underneath there are 6 slots. These slots are there for gems, which we'll go over in a bit. And this is our hand. Typical to every game, we draw 5 cards, we play them, and at the end of the turn we discard our hand and we draw 5 new ones. Now another nice game mechanic that Roguebook has is character switching. What do I mean? If you see this card over here, it has a swap icon above its mana cost. This means that if I play this card, the hero on the back, this card is a red card, it belongs to Soroko. That means that if I play this card, Soroko will move to the front and Shara will move to the back. Why would I want to do that? Because everything that happens, be it attacks, spells, or anything that the enemies throw at you, happen to the front character. The enemies can't attack the back character. They only apply spells and damage to the front character. So, let me show you. I've played the defense card. Defense always brings the character to the front. So, another thing that's unique to Roguebook is blocking. Blocking is shared between characters and only the front character receives it. So if I play block from Shara, this is a white Shara card, the block will be added to the stack, Shara will move to the front, and now we have 14 block. So in order not to receive damage, I will play another one, and this will end my turn. This is our mana, by the way. On the left, I forgot to mention it. The cards are typical. You get a mana cost on the upper left. Right underneath the name is on the left side there is a socket. That's a gem socket. We'll go through this as we play along. Regarding info, this is our enemy. That's its name, Homeland Defender. It shows its intent. Its intent is to attack with 15 damage. Underneath the enemy is the life bar, which displays current life and total life. And that's it. Let's end our turn and see what happens. By the way, if you hover over the end turn button, you can see resolution of the turn. In this case, we have 20 block. The enemy will cause 15 damage, so the remaining block will be 5, which means we won't receive any damage at all. Block goes away each turn, unless specified by a card or an ability. Now it's our time to fight back, and our enemy intends to block, which means we can charge, so to say. Case in point, this card, Launch, 1 mana cost. It has the ability of charge, which is displayed above the card as a tooltip, so you can see what each card does. A nice thing with Roguebook is that it explains almost everything. It doesn't leave anything in the dark. It doesn't hide mechanics. It explains everything to you, and it's easy to understand and easy to follow. So in this case, this card will swap this hero to the front, but since this hero is to the front, nothing will happen. But in order to demonstrate this to you, I will play a defense card, which will bring Soroko to the front, and we will use Launch to bring Shara to the front again. Now this back and forth is implemented in both card mechanics, in ally mechanics, which we will address if we encounter an ally, and it's a very nice thing because it creates nice combos with cards, abilities, etc. So let's finish this round by attacking and clicking end turn. Okay, now this enemy has 10 block and it's going to attack for 10 damage, which means we have to block and attack at the same time. But since our enemy had block, our attack didn't go through.
That was fun!
More fun is yet to come though. That's our first victory. And we received our first ink, which reveals 3 spaces in a straight line.
Well done.
Usually we gather our party to venture forth, but it seems that in this case we have to gather our equipment. And Nadim is instructing us to use our freshly acquired ink in this space. Now when you click on an ink, you get 2 options: to use or discard it. If you discard it, it won't drop to the floor so you can pick it up at a later time. It will be lost, so use this sparingly and with caution. And if you click use, it will show you where the ink will be applied. Now this maneuver using an ink to reveal a straight line and walking to the end of the line to use a brush is a very common practice which we will use many times throughout our game. So let's pick up Shara's sword, which grants her 3 power if she is leading, and Fortifying Brew for Soroko, which grants him 2 block if he is leading. And thus okay, and thus our adventure starts in earnest. Now before we actually let us click on the gate. This is the path to the boss.
You ready, big guy?
I am always ready. Where are we going again?
Oh, Soroko.
Good luck. You will need it.
Okay, so essentially Nadim is our shopkeeper, and as a habit of mine, I visit
We can make some
the shop as my first action. Okay, now the shop always sells 6 cards. 3 cards for one hero, 3 cards for the second hero, 3 artifacts, and 3 gems. There is, of course, rarity in both cards, gems, and cards, gems, and artifacts. When it comes to artifacts and gems, it is written right there, so you don't have to guess the rarity of the items. When it comes to cards, excuse me, I've misclicked. When it comes to cards, the cards with no ornaments and the grey gem socket are common. The cards with the silver ornaments are uncommon, and the cards with the gold ornaments are rare, which is also reflected by their price here. Common, uncommon, rare. Okay, another thing to notice is the deck menu. In here you can see which cards you have in your deck. Usually you start with strike and defend cards, and some cards that are different, like launch in this case. When we unlock some embellishments, we will be able to change the starting cards, and instead of basic cards we can have more complicated ones in our starting deck. This is the number of cards in your deck which play a role for unlocking talents. As you can see here, you can change the leader of your party whenever you wish. The selected hero will start at the front during your next battle, and you accomplish this by clicking. Apparently I can do it right now. I will show you later. As I was saying, the number of cards in your deck unlock talent tiers. This is the first tier, which unlocks at 14 cards. The second unlocks at 18 cards, 22 cards, etc. Let's close those. And let's try to see what we will buy. So as I mentioned, gems. Gems are used to be socketed in cards. All these cards have one socket. There are cards that are available and come with 2 sockets, which usually are the best choice. It's random, it's not dependent on a specific card. For instance, we can find Ogre Soup with either one socket or two sockets, and the price will be the same if we have to buy it from a store. And basically how you go about using gems is, let's say there is a gem here, you click on a gem, you click on the card you want to attach, you want to socket the gem to, and you click craft. So we don't have enough money to buy anything useful from these selections. No. How about the card? No, this is an ally. An ally is a card, you play it once, it summons a creature, so to speak, which has some abilities. Some are activated, some are passive, some are aggressive. This here, for instance, it has 3 spirit, and every time we activate its ability, which is to swap our heroes and draw a card, we consume 1 spirit. Once the spirits are consumed, the ally dies and leaves the battlefield. In this case, I will not buy this ally because I don't find this very useful, but I will buy this. Both heroes gain 2 power until the end of your turn. Yep, that's a nice card to have. As for the rest, combo gain 10 block. Combo is an ability which means that if you play a card from the other hero before playing this card gets a -1 to its cost. Do I like it? It's 1 mana for 10 block, basically, but no, because I want to show you how Vaults of Wisdom work. Vaults of Wisdom basically are draft boxes where you can draft cards. Let me show you. Each vault contains 3 cards. As you can see, all 3 cards cost 25 regardless of rarity. It could be a rare card, it will still cost 25, and as you can see, there is a card with 2 sockets, as I was saying earlier. In this case, I think we can... That's a gamble, but I will pick this one because it has 2 sockets. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, if you want to switch your character, you can do so by clicking on the star icon.
Follow me!
Let's go.
On the hero you want to lead. In this case I prefer Shara. So yeah, let's go. And first of all, before we enter our first battle, let's look around the map. There is a normal battle there, there's a sky tower, battle, another one, a rune of sight which reveals a random item on the map and all adjacent tiles, another vault of wisdom. Always an elite battle is always before the boss battle, always. And sky towers reveal a large area around them. So the strategy of the game is usually goes like this. You fight the first battle, you unlock the path, you reach somewhere around here, you choose which of these sky towers to approach first to reveal the area. If you manage to reach both sky towers, it's the best that can happen. But sometimes, depending on ink drops and how you use your brushes, you may not. So that's entirely up to you. So let's jump into our first normal battle. Here we go. Oh. Now, as I was saying earlier, the game goes above and beyond to explain to you most concepts. In this case, it describes the ability of both heroes' artifacts. As I mentioned before, if Shara is in the front, she gains 3 attack power, that's the icon with the flame and the number. If Soroko is in the front, he gains 2 block at the end of the turn. So basically what they described was that you attack first with Shara, taking advantage of her attack power, and during the end of the turn you should bring Soroko to the front to block any incoming attacks. So basically he's a tank and she is the damage dealer. Now our first enemies are yaks. Cute little sheep like creatures. This one intends to buff itself or its allies. This one intends to attack for 2 times 2 equals 4, and this one for 5. This means 9 damage, which you can see if you scroll over the end of turn. And yeah, so let's do this. First thing, I will play this and target that one in order to take full advantage of the 18 damage. Now retreat means swap this hero to the back if it's in the front. That leaves 4 damage. That's easy to block. We will use this one, and we will use, I believe, this one to attack the first enemy, and we end our turn. The first couple of battles will be slow, as I will try to explain to you the cards, the mechanics, so you feel a bit comfortable. As we move along, I will speed things up because I hopefully believe that you will be with me and understanding the mechanics as we play. So again, swap icon, charge, swap this here to the front, the opposite of this card, which was saying retreat. And yeah, that's what we'll do. We will get rid of this one, and that, and that's our second combat. Now each normal battle gives you some amount of gold and then ink. The inks are usually random. This one reveals 4 spaces in opposite directions. Okay, let's see if we can use it anywhere useful. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's click on the Rune of Sight first.
Let's take a look.
It reveals an area here which contains the same exact ink, which is not bad actually, because it's a free ink. Now, if you're using mouse and keyboard, you can move your characters with the arrow button. The arrow buttons have an advantage. For instance, if you want to move here and use a vial using the mouse, you can't, because once I click on that tile, it automatically activates the vault. But if I use my arrow keys, I can walk right up to here and use my brush or an ink. In this case, it would look something like this. Interesting. Okay, it doesn't mean, it seems that we can't reach the Sky Tower from this way because we have an obstacle right here. Otherwise, we could have. Which means that this is awkward. 9, 11, 11. I'm looking for a place to reveal the most traversable tiles. This seems like a good place. A pile of gold, a new Vault of Wisdom, and a new battle. So let's go. Oh, 4 enemies. Okay. Now this here enemy is a Tiki Elite, and he calls reinforcements. You can see it. He can call reinforcements up to 3 times. This means if I kill one of these Tikis, he will spawn wine. Sorry, not wine. He will definitely not spawn wine. He will spawn 1 Tiki in its place. So let's see. We will receive 12 damage. If we can kill some of them off, would be nice. Oh, both heroes gain 2 power. So that means we get +2 on our attacks. And we can get rid of 1. Perfect. Now we receive 8 damage. 8 damage. We can block it with this one and then attack with this one. Nice. And 9 damage will go to this one. Now, this one is stealth. This enemy is stealth, which means that I have to defeat every other enemy in order to be able to target him. I assume it's a he because, yeah. Anyway. Okay, he used up one of his summons. There it is. Now this icon means it's a summon. The difference between this one and this one is that there are some cards that rely on the enemy killed being anything but a summon. So for instance, there are cards that grant you life as long as you kill an enemy that is not a summoned enemy. And this one here with this icon is a summoned enemy. Okay, so just like before, we are going to try to get rid of one of these. He's already ready to cast debuff. Oh, he's ready to cast a debuff. That's interesting. Okay, so yeah. First things first. Defend. And defend again. And end turn. Okay, the debuff is vulnerable. Take 33 more damage from attacks. Duration 1 turn. Okay. This means that... Oh, I can't play this, unfortunately. Okay. Let me see. 22 damage. Oh, that's quite a lot. So we will kill this one. And yeah. So Rocco will take 6 damage. What can we do?
Welcome to
Not much we can do actually. Oh, nice. That's for free. We got 2 blocks, which means but Soroko receives 33 more damage, which means that if we move Shara to the front, the damage goes down. Nice. And if we also do this, we could also kill that one, but I prefer to do this and not receive damage, to be honest. Nice. Again, Warcry. That's the beauty of having a small deck. Charge 14. Yeah. This one can die. Since she's in the front, we will do this as well. And the rest is just 3. Oh, wait. We can kill off the whole party. Perfect. Another victory. Let's grab the gold and explosive pigment. Apply this pigment to your brush to reveal all spaces in a radius of 3 around yourself. Oh, that's not bad. we can reveal a pretty large area around us, and right there we can reveal 25 tiles, which is not bad at all, and I will click on it. A pile of gold, and a radiant heart, which is basically a healing potion which heals both heroes for 10 life. Nice. And we also got access to another battle. Yeah, why not? Zephyr Vulpine. This enemy here receives half damage every second hit, which means if I strike with that it will receive 10 damage, and if I had another card that... if I had the exact same card, it would receive 5 damage the second time around. So it flips back and forth between full damage, half damage, full damage, half damage. Okay, so this means that I will strike for 10, I will block for 6 and block with 8 to bring Soroko to the front. Warcry, nice. The bad thing is that this will do only 7 damage, but yeah, I will do exactly that. 7 damage and 20 damage. And oh yeah, you know what, I will play 6 block and bring Shara to the front. We can always heal with our healing potion, it's not an issue. Block, block, block. 2 times 5 it's 10. Okay. So.
Yeah.
Warcry, and unfortunately we can't play this. Okay, strike for 9 damage, block for 8, strike for 9. Yeah, this battle drags a bit because of the nature of the enemy, but okay, let's do this. Kickflip and defend. Take 2 damage. Warcry. Defend. Attack. Unfortunately, I can't. Block and turn. Yeah, pretty standard stuff. Should be able to kill it. Can we? Attack for 9. Basically 5, rounded down. Block for 6 to bring Shara to the front. So this turns to an attack for 12. Perfect. Okay, let's see. A pile of gold and another explosive pigment. But this time it's not easy to decide where we're going to use this, because as you can see it all revolves around the center road and we want to expand a bit. So what to do? There's one battle over here, another over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not worth it, seriously. We have 123 gold. Let's see if we can buy anything to spice things up. Let's see. At the start of your next turn, draw 2 Shara cards and gain 2 and move Shara to the front. Aha. You know, actually, each time a hero hits with this card, inflict 2 bleed. Oh, please. Yes. I need more gold. Ah, I'm missing 2 gold pieces. Oh, man. Well, what to do? Okay, you know what? I will use it like this. I will go over there. I will sacrifice the brush over here. Shara explains that the dark brown areas are obstacles that will block our path. The reason I say I was going to sacrifice it because half of the area would have been revealed by the Sky Tower, but unfortunately we didn't have access to it, and so we had to improvise. Okay, another stealth character, an archer and a defender. We've seen this guy before, and it's business as usual. War cry, flip. That's the first guy to get rid of in this situation. Yes, I prefer to sacrifice all that damage to get rid of him and use a simple block to defend myself. 12 damage, nothing too spectacular. I will strike for 10. I will guard for 8 and 6, and then my turn. As with all games, right at the beginning, it's a bit, you know, basic stuff, basic cards until you unlock the good ones. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, I will bring Shara to the front. I will attack for 18 and strike for 7. Should have done that the other way around, but it's okay. As I said, mistakes will be made. War cry. Okay, attack for 9. Charge for 14. And yeah, doesn't matter, just block. We got a tripped debuff, which means that her cards cost 1 more, which doesn't bother us at all. There we go. Another victory. Some more gold. Reveals 4 spaces in a straight line. Nice. We got 2 of those, which mean we should be able, yeah, to reach this Sky Tower. Reveal the area. Nice. A pile of gold and a super rune. Nice. Super rune of sight.
What's over there?
And it's right next to the area we have revealed. How convenient. A lot of gold and an event. Ooh, the heroes come across a statue of a forgotten protector. It does not move, but its eyes seem to be fixed on whoever approaches. Pray for it to be your sword, or pray for it to be your shield. Well, usually I pick this one because it's an ally. Basically it's an artifact that grants you an ally right at the beginning of the battle, which means that this will do damage, 5 damage each turn because it's an aggressive ally. The spirits from it don't decay, so 5 extra damage per turn, it's not a bad thing. If we pick this one up, it's the same effect. It will come down as an ally, it will still be aggressive, but at the start of the hero's turn, you gain block equal to this ally's spirit, which is 2. Not too much. I prefer 5 damage. I'm just this type of guy, so yeah. As the heroes open their eyes, they notice that the small statue has perched itself upon Shara's shoulder, eager to assist on their journey. Nicely done. Let's leave. Nice. Okay, let's see. Do we have access to a battle? Yep, that's one. And I believe we can buy that gem, or even better, this hero gains 2 power while in the back row. Now this is interesting for Shara, because if you remember, Shara gains 3 power when she's in the front. So if we get this one, we can have Shara have extra attack power regardless of her position, which is not bad. Yeah, you know what? I will purchase this and I will leave the shop. Nice. This will prove very useful. Haha, the wisps. The wisps have a special ability that grants them a protective bubble, which means that you have to strike the bubble 1 time to disable it, and then you can attack the target. For now, they don't have no protective bubble around them, which is a good thing, and we will try to get rid of at least 1 during turn 1. Let's see if we can accomplish that. Attack for 12, attack for 14, that means 26, that means I can get rid of this one. The reason I chose that one is because it will grant 5 block or more to all allies present, and we don't want it. We don't want that to happen, so yeah. And here's our little gargoyle that deals 5 damage to the front enemy every turn. Yeah. Nice. Our gargoyle will kill this, as we can see when we hover over the end turn button. Yeah, all in all, and here is the protective bubble, as I mentioned earlier. Protection prevents the first instance of damage this would take. Okay. Yeah. So we move Shara to the front, we kick flip our way out of here, and we strike again for 9, and we're good to go. Our gargoyle took care of the bubble, which is nice. We play Warcry, we charge for 14. Since Shara is in the front, she gets a buffed attack, which kills our enemy. Not bad. And we pick up some pile of gold and a new ink that reveals 3 spaces in a straight line. Nice. All in all, not bad. Let's see if we have any... Aha, we have a battle down here, which is a long way from our nearest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I play then a brush here? Probably that will reveal this area and play 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that can work. So let's go here. Let's play this one like this. Go to the end of the line, use a brush, and we exposed another elite battle. That's interesting. That will give us a brush. Elite battles give brushes, and normal battles give random inks. So sorry. Let's use one healing potion.
Refreshing.
And let's enter the battle. Here is our friend the Wisp, and this guy here that causes the leading hero to cause 33 less attack damage. Okay. This pair is very dangerous. If you encounter these two, the first thing you have to do is to get rid of the Wisp, because during turn 1 it will grant shield to both of them, then on turn 2 it will receive a protective bubble, and then it will flip between those two, making it almost impossible to kill either this or this. So whatever you have to do, kill the Wisp. I forget to play. Anyway, no harm done. We got rid of the Wisp, so that's all that matters. Okay, we only have one block. Not the ideal scenario. Should I bring her to the front? No, you know what? I will strike from here, because the front position has a minus 33% attack damage. As you can see, he only attacks for 6. But I will bring her to the front and put Soroko to the back, so that he can attack for 9 instead. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of damage comes from this guy. Okay, Warcry. At least we can negate the aura of weakness a little bit. But again, just one. Oh no, just one defend card. This is not very good. For Shara, let's charge. Let's attack for 9 and gain 6 again. Oh yeah. That's not very good, to be honest. You can see what I was saying, that these two are a dangerous pair. Okay, let's see. We got 2 strikes for Shara, 20 damage, but we have to bring him to the front. Yeah, that was a miscalculation from my part. Anyway, no harm done. We'll get him next time. Like this. Another victory, but at a cost, as you can see. Another explosive pigment, sorry. And to be honest, I'm tempted to use it here, because if I go to the other side, there's nothing there to use it. It will be wasted here. So yeah, let's use it here. A lot of gold, an event, which we can't access. Oh, great. and a rune of sight. Let's see. Right at the edge of the map.
Nice.
Let's use. Unfortunately, both are healing potions. We have 170 gold. Do I want to buy something from Nadim? I could buy this, but... Oh, whenever you draw this, reduce its cost by 1. I could see this be used on something like this, for instance. You know what, that's not a very bad gem to have, but we are lacking 5 gold pieces, so we will have to wait. So yeah. If I wanted, I could skip this battle and go straight for the boss, but then I would lose 2 brushes, which may prove useful in the long run. Okay, so we have another stealth character, the archer, and our defender. You know how this goes, we get rid of the archer, then the defender, and then the queen assassin. The Queen's Assassin, sorry. So, charge for 12, backflip. Now the debuff she is ready to cast is Bleed on our character, so it's best to have Sirocco in the front because he has 70 life. Regardless of blocking or not, it doesn't protect you from the debuff, so yeah. I'd rather do damage to this guy. Oh yeah, I forgot. It also does Vulnerable and Confused, which discards 1 card during at the start of your turn. But regardless, we only have 1 block, so we will use that. We will bring Shara to the front. Attack for 12, attack for 12. Our Gargoyle will take care of the defender. We will take no damage at all, and the Queen's Assassin is free at last. This time I won't forget. I will play this first. And block for 7. No, not attack. Not attacking, just blocking. This battle went really well. If we can kill her right now, it will be even better. We need just 15 damage. Attack for 9, attack for 7, and we can kill her off right now. We just took 15 damage. Not bad, to be honest, with this enemy. We receive a brush, we receive some... And the raw ruby. Hero attacks from this card deal +3 damage. Let's use it on a common strike.
This works.
Yep. And let's go straight to... Yeah, we can buy the gem later. Yeah. 2 elite battles back to back. Oh boy. Now this guy. If you kill one of the tikis, he loses his turn and he gains 4 power. But he can also summon more tikis if you kill them, buffing itself up over and over again. So the strategy here is to basically fend off its attacks if you can, or kill off one during turn 1, make it lose its turn. Hopefully you can get in some good damage till it attacks again. But the bad thing with having an ally that's right at the beginning of your battle is that it will mess with your strategy. It can kill off this little guy in 3 turns. So you have to coordinate between your ally and see what's what. Well, in this case, what we're going to do is because I don't want this to damage this little fella here, I will just play 12 on this guy. So when I press end turn, the gargoyle will kill it. This will lose its turn. I don't have to block or anything. All I have to do is just attack the boss, which for 1 turn 31 damage is not too shabby. It got killed, it lost its turn. Well, it should have. I don't know why this happened. That's weird. Anyway. That changes things a bit. So I guess we can attack with 7 here. This will kill the Tiki. This will once more lose its turn. 53. Halfway there. Let's see. Okay. This gives us 1 more turn to cause some damage. And you know what? I will charge with lunge. Oh, beautiful. And this and up. This went very nice actually. We just need turn damage, and here it is. Yeah. We just finished an elite battle without receiving any damage. That was fun, really. And another brush, and another one of those. I really like this. But this time I will use it on a Soroko card. Nice. All in all, wow, 2 gems with +3 attack. Yeah. And I can buy this for future use. And I have 83 gold. Should I buy another one of those? Or should I get some cards from the Vaults of Knowledge? Tough decision. You know what? I will try my luck with the Vaults of Wisdom. To take a look, it's free. To buy costs 25, so yeah. Attack all enemies for 15. Now that's nice.
Take that!
Ally Spiritless, activate, discard a card, then gain 1 mana. Attack all enemies for 12. For each enemy hit, gain 4 block. Hey, that's even better than the other one. You know what? Why not? Oh, and we unlocked a talent tier. Nice. Yes, as you collect more cards, you unlock more talents. Each hero has a unique set of talents, and you may select only 1 talent in each row. Collect more cards to unlock more rows. And these are always random. If you play again with the same heroes, the first tier won't have these talents. It will have some other randomly generated talents. So let's see. Resilience. Whenever Shara takes damage, she gains 2 stacks of courage. Okay. Brewmaster. Increase fortifying brews block to 5. This means that at the end of the turn, Soroko will gain 5 block if he's leading. And Bargain Hunter, the shop charges 25% less gold. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm a bargain hunter. Yes, sirree. Let's get another card. Okay, I love allies, so I'm torn between this one, who gives us a dagger to our hand each turn, which is a 0 card dealing 5 damage, 2 plus 3 for Shara, or this one. You know what, I will use this one because there are some times where you have to swap your... where is it? There it is. First of all, it has 2 gem slots. And second of all, if there is a need to swap your cards, you can click on it and it will swap your heroes. You can click on it and swap your heroes to protect them. So basically we're done. Yeah. We could use 2 brushes to try and reach this, but it's a waste of time on resources, so we will keep those and we will carry them over to the next map. Beware, you're about to face this chapter's boss. It's very tough, so be sure to explore everything you can beforehand. Are you ready? Yes, Captain. Are you ready? Yes, Captain. Socket gems into your cards to make them more powerful. You can do this at any time, whether in battle or not. So, as I was mentioning before, gems is another nice mechanic that Roguebook has. In case you are in need, let's say you need to draw a card, you need some extra blocking, you need some life. If you have the appropriate gem, all you have to do is click on the gem, click on the card, let's say this one, press confirm, and it will be socketed to that card right in the middle of battle. And the moment you play the card, the gem will be activated. Which is a nice feature because it can get you out of trouble more often than not. And we know who this is. I will not spoil it for you. You will see in a little bit. Hopefully. I hope we manage to defeat it. Okay. So 15 attack, 20, and defend. End of turn. Nicely done. 40 damage on turn 1. Oh, here is our horse master. Nice. Oh, he's preparing to use a buff. Okay, which means that we can attack at will. Okay, yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah. Attack for 10 and attack for 7. Plus 5, plus 5. Excellent. 70 plus damage in 2 turns. We have to guard for 16. Yeah. So, let's play this one first. To buff up our strike. And this one, that makes 16. Okay. This is the last battle of the map, so... Okay, so for instance, I would like to have Shara in the front to use this. I can either click this ally and bring her to the front, or I can ignore it and just use this one. And do 15 damage, and this one for 9. and keep this ally's spirit. Oh, he is enraged because he's under half-life. 3 times 15, 45. Okay, it is on. Okay, let's charge for 12 then. Defend for 6. And for another 8. Bring him to the front and let him take 30 damage. 29 to be precise. It's okay. He can take it. The enemy tends to use a debuff. No problem. Warcry. Well, I don't have any... Oh, I can use this one. Okay. 2 times 14. And attack for 9. Plus 10 damage from these two guys. 41. Okay, can we kill it? We need to do 32 damage. We got 12. And 17, 29. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that we can actually, yeah, kill it. Haha. There we go. The first boss is out of the way. We're on to World 2. We receive 5 brushes, we receive a stack of pages, a vital rejuvenation to fully heal both heroes and clear all wounds. Wounds are cards you cannot play, and you acquire them if one of your heroes dies. If one of your heroes dies, you get 2 wound cards in your deck per hero's death. The game is over only if both heroes die. So yeah, and they get cleared from your deck at the end if you beat the level's boss. So yeah, that's nice. Ooh, nice selection of artifacts. Whenever this hero... Ogre Club. Whenever this hero deals 20 damage with a single hit, inflict weak. These target's attacks do 33 less damage for a turn. On my Candelabra, Sky Towers have +1 reveal radius. That's nice. While this hero is leading, their attacks inflict 1 bleed. Interesting. Well, from the looks of it, we don't have anything that deals 20 damage right now. And I'm not sure if we get a card that will do so in the next world. But this one, inflicting bleed, is not bad at all. And I will give it to Shara, to be honest. Cypher's Cloak. Whenever the hero is at or below 50% life, they gain 3 power. I will give it to Soroko. And Cypher, the boss we just fought, is one of the heroes that we had to unlock and that will be available for us to pick during our next run. Cypher Blood Tyrant will now be available at your camp. Excellent. And Token of Heroism, where we have to choose between an epic gem or between 3 cards. We either take all 3 of those cards or the gem. So let's see. That's nice. That's really nice. Because, yeah, we're always playing cards. Another ally, Mirror Image. Each time Shara deals damage, deals the same amount of damage and loses 1 spirit. This means for 3 attacks, we get to deal double damage. These are nice cards, to be honest. Gem of Breaking. This card's hits removes all enemy block before damage is dealt. This is also nice. You know what? I will go with what? Block. Is there an enemy that this is more aggressive, this is more defensive. Okay, yeah, well, you know what? Let's go with the cards. And we get a talent tier. Both heroes gain 1 power. Vaults of Wisdom, always over 1 card with 1 random gem in it. Oh, this card, the 3rd card Shara plays each turn, gains 3 power. No, these two are really nice. Gain 1 power, huh? No, you know what? I will go with that one. Gems on cards are really powerful, so why not? Who knows? Maybe we can get a card with an epic gem on it. Yeah, why not? So we've arrived among the floating islands of the Oversky. Watch your step. Ancient primal magic keeps these islands above the clouds. They are chained together so as not to float away from one another. Okay, Nadim. The creatures here are normally docile, but have become agitated by the Roguebook. Find your way carefully. Thanks for the fair warning, and let's see what you're selling. Each ally gains 1 spirit. Oh, that's great. Oh, that was offered during our... after we defeated the boss. Vault key. See an extra card when drafting from a Vault of Wisdom. In combination with... where is it? No, where is it? Where is it? In combination with this one. That's nice. It gives us more options. Okay, let's see the gems. Archer's Emerald, ranged. Ranged cards cost 1 energy less when played from the back. So that's useful. Jagged Jewel. Hero attacks from this card pierce through for half damage to the next enemy. Awesome gem if you have a card that deals and also a ton of damage. Blood Garment. Each time a hero hits with this card inflicts 2 blood, which in combination with this one, so we're starting to seeing some synergies forming, and it's good. For instance, this right here with this right here. Oh, melee, gain 8 block. Whenever you gain a treasure, permanently increases block value by 3. This means permanently. Every time we open a treasure, this will get 3 block. It costs 4 mana, but yeah, for spirit. For energy, sorry, for energy. Attack twice for damage equal to the size of your discard pile. This goes up and down constantly. And yeah, I mean, candidates to buy is this card right here, this card right here, and these 2 gems and this artifact. 1, 2, 3, and this one. Okay. Which means we have a lot of gold to gather. Okay, let's see what we have on the map. A sky tower, normal battle, nothing else on the right side. On the left side, oh, a lot going on. 1, 2, 3, 4 normal battles. Oh wow. And the sky tower. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Interesting. I'm really intrigued. Oh, this guy. Okay. This may say that it has 10 life, but there is something special about this enemy. It only loses 1 life at a time, regardless of the damage you deal to it. So this is basically useless, but we will play it just to get it out of the way. It's nice to have allies against this enemy. Attack all enemies for 14, for each enemy hit gain 4 block. I can play this, I'm lacking 1 energy. I have to stop calling them mana. But they're actually mana, so we're not starting off very nice, to be honest. Already we will receive 18 damage, which is not something I wanted, which means I have to bring Soroko to the front, because yeah. Okay, so Soroko, and that's about it. This enemy right here can influence your whole run. Seriously. Your whole run. Let's see. 18 damage. And we only got 1 defense card. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know what? But I can't bring her to the front. She will receive 12 damage. I mean, that's way too much from the first battle. So I will play the exotic pet, and yeah, I will. Yeah, just 1 strike. Yeah, goodbye. But a lot of damage for just 1 battle, I mean. And explosive pigment. Rune of Sight reveals a random item on the map and all adjacent tiles. Let's see.
Let's take a look.
Oh, sweet. I don't mind. Thank you.
What's over there?
Oh. Come on, you're spoiling me. No, I don't want to visit the shop. I want to go to this. Char and Soroko meet a grizzled old kobold at the back of a tavern. His number of weapons is outnumbered only by his many scars. What do you want done, boss? We need you to take care of a problem. We need you to get something for us. Pay 50 gold to remove a card from your deck. I don't think I want to remove a card from my deck. We need you to get something for us. Pay 50 gold for a random treasure. Now that's nice. Whenever you dissolve a card, gain 1 block. Okay. Nothing to write home about, but okay. If you can buy an artifact for 50 gold, it's always a win. So let's see. Should we use this one? 19, 19, 16, 13, 18, 19, 21. Yeah. I believe this is the best use for this. Haha. Ugoro. Ugoro the thief. He stole our 2-power spear. Okay, and we have to get him. Fugoro is the 5th hero that got added to the game as a DLC. And in order to unlock him, you have to reach him, retrieve your artifact. And once you do that, he will be unlocked for you to choose from. Nice. So let's do a battle to gain some ink. Okay, Fugu. The Fugu are a peculiar pair of enemies. If you kill one, the other one receives a huge amount of attack power boost, something like 16 or 17 if I remember correctly. So the trick is to kill them at one turn, during one turn if you can. If you can't, be ready to face the consequences, basically. So yeah, you know what? I will be conservative and avoid the damage if I can. I would have liked to play the ally, but my life is more important. Because they buff themselves up really fast, these two. So we really should get some defensive cards. Oh, I believe this fits perfectly in this situation. And we also get another defend. Yeah, not bad. They are close in regards to life points, so yeah. Attack all enemies for 15. Oh, and we have 40 damage incoming. Now that's bad. That's really bad. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll defend, we'll strike, and we'll defend again. Oh god. Oh boy. Things are not looking good right now for this run. Not good at all. And I will block, and I will attack for 10. Let's see how this turns out. I mean, okay. 10 damage from this. Will remove 10 block, 2 remaining, and 15, 17. Can we... Oh, there it is. There it is, 17. Perfect. That was the perfect card to have in hand right now. Seriously. Yep. Really perfect. Really. That was the best thing that could have happened. Yep. Excellent. Now, if only we could find some healing potions, we would be on our way, to be honest. Oh. What to do? Oh. Come on, click on it. Sky Tower. Yes. Thank you.
Nice.
A lot of gold to gather around, and we got Pugoro. Yay, he gave us the spear back, and I can reassign it if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Whenever this hero plays a card that costs 2 or more, deal 5 damage to all enemies. I believe this is one of the artifacts that was being sold, or not. So who gets it? We have Mirror Image, we have Whirlwind, we have Exotic Pet, we have Fire Breath, so it seems. Yep, he gets it. He gets it. So, we don't have any more inks, and we desperately need combat, a battle. I believe, yeah, we can risk it, we can risk it. Oh, this guy has wiped me so many times. Really. What he does, he buffs himself up round after round, and pretty soon it deals so much damage. It's amazing, really. So let's see how we deal with it. And do I have another? No, I don't. So unfortunately, I will have to play this one. Here it comes. First attack, 30 damage. 30 damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, I will play 6 block. I will attack for 13, and I will play this one. Buff again. Just watch what it does. I tell you, it's pretty amazing. Okay, I will strike for 10. Yeah. Second attack, 40. Yeah. This enemy wipes the board. Seriously. Oh boy, I can't even... Yeah, someone is going to die. So at least let's play the hero, the ally, sorry, and attack for 15. Hope for the best. Gee, look at this, look at this. Another buff. Wait for it. Oh, seriously, wait for it. At least we killed him. Oh, yeah, we killed it. This is ridiculous. It goes from 30 to 40 to 50 within 4 turns. It's annoyingly powerful. Well, that went well. And I believe I should change my hero because I don't believe she can handle any surprises coming her way. And let's see how we can what to do, basically. Let's see what we're going to do. Should we buy something? Does it even help? Well, we could go full on aggressive, actually. Wait a minute. If I take this gem and socket this one, what sort of combo will it create, I wonder? Will it do damage to all the enemies and then all enemies will damage each other because they are adjacent to each other? Huh. That would be a funny thing to watch happening. Huh. And I will get this one as well. Yeah, we're going... If we're going to go, we're going to go with a bang. So this one goes here. And this one goes You know what? I can play this anyway, so I will put it there. Yeah, nice. No, seriously, this will be fun. If we live long enough to see it, this should be really fun. Let's test this out, really. Yeah, let's test the theory out. Ah, come on, don't give me a single enemy. And especially not this one. Ah, boy. Okay. I will play this. I will play. Oh, I don't have a... Yeah. Attack for 10. What can I do? Take 6 damage. Oh, second enemy. Nice. Or not so nice. Let's see. Block. We don't have blocking power at all. If we survive this, I should try and get some blocking cards, because this is going sideways pretty fast. Okay, this goes away. Let's defend. Okay. Okay. I will play this. I will play this. And also play this. So Rocco's life is slowly going down, bit by bit. 26 incoming damage. I will play this, to be honest, to inflict 3 damage, 3 bleed, sorry. And you know what? Yeah, I will play this for another bleed and use the block, and so Rocco will... Oh, he won't die. Oh, that's lucky. That's really lucky. I thought he was gone for. Well, he fights for another turn, which is good news for us. So yeah, you know what? Yeah, they do attack each other. That's really interesting. 14. So we have to do 10 damage and we do 12 damage. Oh my. What a battle. What a battle. Check this out. He died from bleeding. That was fun. That was really fun. That was really... Oh. Well, if I can avoid one death, yeah, why not? I welcome it. One life. Yeah. Life is great. Okay. Do I... You know what? Yeah, I will use it this way. I will reach the sky tower. And no healing potion. Nice going. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Let's pick up the gem. Gain 4 block. At this point, anything is welcome. I will use it at once. Gain for block. Where should I put it? Unfortunately, this will not... Where is it? If I put this on this gem, it will not add it to the hit effect. It won't, so... Should I? You know what? I will buff a classic. A plain defend card from...
Shiny!
Oh... Of hers. Show... Yeah, you know what? We haven't used any of our brushes, which is good and bad at the same time. Nothing there. Just eight tiles, but oh, a radiant heart. Thank you once more. And an event. Yeah, at this point. Okay, the sound of a humming mechanical engine catches Soroko's attention. What was once a silent valley has transformed into an imperial encampment. This regiment appears to be conducting a training exercise. One of the soldiers notices their presence and lays his hand on his sword. You there! Do you serve the Empire? Do we? I don't know. Join the training. Increase a hero's stats. Stats? Swear an oath to the Emperor. Reveal the entire map. Add 2 oaths to the Emperor to your deck. Increases attack damage. Can't be played when you draw this. Enemies gain 2 power. Enemies gain 2 power. Okay. Well, reveal the entire map. You know what? Just for the entire map, I will pick this. Yeah, why not? The heroes kneel and move and bow their heads. The soldier relaxes and welcomes them into the camp. They are escorted to the captain, who looks them over. You seem quite capable. Swear fealty to the Empire and we can work together. A small ceremony takes place and the captain shares his knowledge of the nearby battlefield.
What's that?
Truth be told, I have never seen the entire map exposed, but oh my, look at this. Where to start collecting, seriously, I mean, look at this. Okay, this will be interesting. This can turn the whole game around. Wow. Stack of pages. Gold. Some more pages. Some radiant an event. I will just stop talking and pick up everything. I don't know. Maybe it was worth it, but it's a sight to behold, to be honest. The entire map revealed. I mean, look at this. Look at this. The funny thing is that all the inks that we collect right now will carry over to the next map. So yeah. And there is a lot of gold to be had. I mean, look at this. Oh, wait. Rune of Sight. Well, yeah. Reveal something. Okay, let's visit the event. As the heroes enter a blossoming forest glade, they find Machinata, I don't know, the spirit of Everlife itself. Here is a place of neutrality and power. Machinata will deliver boons to all who visit without fear or favor. Soroko steps forward and choose a boon for Soroko. Choose a boon for Shara. Oh, okay. Soroko it is. Ask for healing. Ask for long life. Ask for blessing. Gain 2 power, heal for 5 at the end of each battle. If the hero dies, the blessing fades. Oh. Second thought. Ah, the same. What to choose? Well, healing, full healing at this point would be wasted because we have a lot of radiant hearts. 10 max life is not bad, but I believe the best one is this one. And you know what? I want to buff my heroes. Yeah, I will do just that. I would rather buff my heroes. It's the best way moving forward, I believe. Let's use... basically, no, because... here's the thing. These battles are just attack without any danger. So after each battle, I will heal for 5. So, yeah. Okay. Really, not that bad. Now let's see if we can deal some substantial damage. Yeah. This will be a nice test of the deck to see what damage output we can achieve. Okay. Seriously, this whole Empire thing turned the game to its head. Amazing, I mean. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Okay, let's play this. Let's play also this. And I should have paid more attention because it's about to escape. But anyway. Oh, no harm done. Ah, there was only golden fairy in this direction. Where? Well, I don't see any, so okay, let's use a healing potion. Let's hold off. We have 528 gold coins. Let's see if we can, if we want to buy anything, because we can definitely buy something. Each ally gains 1 spirit. See an extra card with when drafting. Okay, we will buy this one. We will buy this one. And definitely this one. And gain it block, then attack the leading enemy for damage equal to your block. This one as well. And yeah. Where was that one with the 4? And this will go here. Whenever I join this, it will reduce its cost by 1.
Nice one!
Now all we have to do is open some treasures. So yeah. Okay. Well, we could easily lose just as well. Let's not fool ourselves. As I was saying, well, at least this we'll get rid of this one. Interesting development. Yeah. This game, yeah. Just when you think you have a chance, it will knock you on your behind. Still not enough to save us. Well, that's a shame. I gain 3 power. Yeah, unfortunately, this is it. This is it. Well, what a turnaround. What a turnaround, really. I mean, yeah. Yeah. We're dead. We died. Oh, well. It was fun though. Just for the whole map to be revealed, it was worth it, to be honest. So these are our statistics from the run. We managed to lose in 1 hour and 49 minutes. This is the deck we used, all the gems we used, the artifacts we picked up, and the encounters we had with golden fairies, normal battles, elite battles, events. We picked up 8 cards, 3 gems, 6 treasures, 3 consumed hearts. We didn't account any traps or any alchemists. We revealed 54% of the map. We picked up 533 gold coins and 4 pages. This is the second map where we revealed the entire map. That was worth it. And that's our score. Yeah. Full analysis. What gives you what? So, as I've mentioned earlier, this is available in your legacy. There it is. The screen we were just now. And embellishments. They will get unlocked if we start a new run. Let me show you real quick. We won't go through with it, but I just want to show you how embellishments work, and that will be the end of this video. By the way, let me know in the comments below if you want to see another run, or if you want to see something else from Roguebook, or if you want a video about Faeria. Maybe it piqued your interest after this game. Anyway, let me know in the comments below, and we'll see what will happen. I see you gathered some of its pages on your journey. We can use them to rewrite this story to our advantage. We will use the book's own powers against it. And these are embellishments to your story in the Roguebook. You can use pages you found so far to add permanent upgrades to your heroes. Collect more pages by exploring the Roguebook, meaning just play games. Okay, so How to start explaining this? Okay, the first thing you unlock are extra treasures, which are visible in each chapter. Then on, you can add alchemists who can transform one of your cards into a powerful new card. You can mess with healing potions, extra health for each character. This is the line. You can mess with gold piles, etc. You can reveal the final boss when you enter the map, which is useful to plan your strategy ahead. You can enable gem mines. This is a very interesting part. I hope I will be able to show you in upcoming runs. This has to do with gems. You can start with gems or other things you can buff. Unlock an additional talent here. This 6 will allow you to start the game with more advanced cards. And yeah, basically that's it. So let's add some pages and unlock some embellishments. Hide an additional gemstone in each chapter. You may now discover flash gems. Requires more stones. Okay. 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 Faeria wells. Oh, these are awesome. Can I add anything else? No, I can't. So these are the embellishments, the skill tree I was mentioning earlier. You can populate it and unlock it using pages you find during your playthroughs. So that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments below if you like this content, if you want to see more from Roguebook or from Faeria or from any other card game or games, as it matters. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and till next time, take care, and I'll be seeing you. Cheers.